Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
And here we are, playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. I kind of messed up my camera, so I'm gonna fix it real quick. There you go. Alrighty, thank you for joining me. Just make sure I can hear everything properly. Alrighty, it's looking good. Let's go ahead and play some Kingdom Come Deliverance now. This game is great, honestly. It's very realistic, medieval role-playing game where I play as Henry, this guy right here. And he's just a regular blacksmith's boy. He was the son of a blacksmith who was a blacksmith for the ruler of the little kingdom that they had. But then they were invaded by some people from Hungary, and the whole town was wiped out except for a few survivors that were able to lock themselves inside the kingdom. His parents were murdered right in front of him, so he wants to take revenge. But then just fast forwarding, we go back to the place where his parents died. Oh, excuse me. We went back to where his parents died, and he encountered some thugs in there, and they attacked him, and they took all his stuff, including the sword that his father made for the ruler. So now our quest is to find that sword, find the guy that attacked us, and we go on our quest on Henry's life, basically. His growth from becoming like just a regular old boy into possibly some king, perhaps. I don't know. I never finished the game. It's too long. Never have time to finish it, and I always play it from the beginning every time I play it. But it's a great game. It's like super realistic, like it says realistic. Well, you know, it's great stuff. Like, yeah, you'll see what I mean by that. So right now we're in the middle of learning how to do some archery. That's the prince of this kingdom. This is their guard, their main guy, Bernard.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start.
Excuse
And
me.
another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position.
You can get dirty in this game and
concentrate.
bloodied, and
Oh, ain't
everyone
exactly
looks
the
at
weapon
you.
of choice
Reputation
of a knight,
gets
but it can come in very handy.
archery.
Got
Yep,
two bandits coming at
exactly.
you from a distance.
Check this out.
Shoot one of the
Look at
eye,
my
drop
skill.
your bow, and draw your sword.
Obviously, Henry's not that
Charles
skilled, so
got
I'm gonna do my
encouraged
best.
his subjects to learn archery. He
I'm
even
a
organized
little
contests in
tipsy
Prague.
right now because I
You wouldn't have
drank
gotten far there.
I drank some
Holding nothing
alcohol
like
to
a
save
piece
the
of
game.
firewood.
But enough talk.
In this
There's the
game,
target.
well, since I'm
Try
playing on
and
the
hit.
hardest
Draw the
difficulty
bow,
setting, I need to
and
drink
release.
this
Try to
one
get a feel for the
potion
rhythm.
to save the game.
Nail on the draw,
But it's like an
hold
alcoholic
your
drink,
breath
so
for a moment,
a little
then
drunk.
release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the
You see how he's
string
like
slide out
a
of your
little
fingers,
bit like the
as
screen's
if you
moving
were about
just
to draw it
slightly.
back more.
It can get
One
worse,
movement.
obviously.
The arrow aiming at the target and flying.
If you look at the bottom,
away.
if you look at the
What you have there is a
bottom,
training
those
bow.
circles,
The
that first one
arrow
says that I'm a little
drops
drunk.
Once you train
The
it,
second
you
one
get
basically
yourself
says that I was in
better.
jail.
Then
I was
those
thrown in
arrows
jail
will
because
fly
I
so
stole
fast
from
you
some
won't
guy.
see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
So I was in jail for like 4 days. Look at that hand move, it's so bad. You can't keep a steady arm.
That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
Of course, I'm a
I
natural.
don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll
Look at
run
that
away
chin.
like any other cowardly peasant.
That's what he
After
looks
all,
like.
he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm
Chill,
down, boy.
Henry.
Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for
Yeah.
that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try.
Look at this
Do you think
cocky.
you can beat me? Well,
Anytime.
very well. If you defeat me,
You think I can
I'll
beat him?
give you my bow. If
Ah,
you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
well, it doesn't matter how much I have because I'm gonna win anyways. Compete with Hans Capone at archery. All right, here we go. 1 point. So far, we're tied. Ah, 2 points. Come on. I got this. Huh! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright, alright. I mean, we're already far out of his league. Okay. 2 more shots. And it says that the person that gets the last one gets extra 3 points. So I just might as well just make... Oh! This might just make the last shot. Come on, just make it, just make it, just make it. Just make it. There you go. I got 11. Doesn't matter. I won.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand. Ever since I fell off that horse
Excuses.
during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Now he wants to fight with
Sir Hans,
swords.
is this necessary? Sir Hanish has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Of course. I already beat your ass in
Excellent.
archery. Look at all those
Let's
arrows. I never noticed all those arrows there. Oh, already even the battle. Come on, come on. You shoot first.
Pay for that.
Come on, you hit first. There we go. So I'm not that skilled at sword fighting just yet, so I can do just the basics. I can't really parry the attack. Ugh. I usually win this one, but we'll see. Alright, time to go on the offensive. That's right. Stab him. Oh, Hans, you have no way. Oh, Hans Kim. This is Hans Kim. This Hans Kim ancestors. Back up.
You'll get what for?
Back up. Oh. Come on.
You asked for it.
Come on. Shoot your shot. There we go. I messed that up. My turn. It's because I hate when I hit that he... Oh, there you go. I don't like it when I hit and he parries me. Because he gets a hit on me. And I can't defend myself from that. So I gotta be on the defensive for now. He does sound tired. Okay, okay. Taking some damage. I need to back away from this fool. This game is hard because sometimes there's like 2 people that gang up on you and it's just over. You can't fight 2 people. Not without learning how to parry first. You! There we go. Okay, gotta throw some action in here. Gotta make this interesting. Sir Hans! Okay. Alright, you want me to show you what I'm made of?
I'm gonna
Show you what I'm made of. Show me what you got. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Leveled up my sword skills. I prefer using hammers. You just like bash your skull in. Okay. Okay. Back up, sir. Come on. There we go. There we go. Open spot. I'm gonna try to dodge. That's more difficult. Oh, I did it.
You going to cry now?
Are you? Look at you. You're already bleeding.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, just a little interruption there, but we're good. I'm still beating Sir Hans's butt. By the show of this blood.
You can still yield.
So can you! Back up! Back up! Back up! Oh, it's over. I won.
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Okay. That was nice. What a win. I'll go ahead and wash my body up now. Nice. Let me talk to Bernard.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
Well, I hope he has.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
Alright, Captain.
The bailiff's waiting for me. Let's go ahead and report to the bailiff. Dog. Alright, let's go. I'm playing this game on the hardest difficulty setting, so... Move, Sir Hans, come on. Oof. That's right, I thought. So I can't really fast travel, so I gotta walk everywhere I go or take my horse with me, but I don't have a horse yet. Let me see if we show you the map real quick. The worst part is I can't tell where I am on the map. But I'm over here. There used to be like a little person like on the map to show me where I am specifically, but since this is hardcore, it's not gonna tell me where I am. I gotta know the map and I gotta know where I'm at. So I'm right here. This little spot right here. And I know that because this is where I was just fighting. And this is the other little arena that they have here. Right here, see? But there is a secret to basically showing you where you are on the map, but we'll discover that later.
Stop for a bit.
No!
I'll just give you a quick
No!
search.
No! I already went to jail.
Get going. What?
I have nothing
For
on me.
security reasons.
Search me then.
As you wish.
Nothing. All right, you may continue.
Oof, okay, good. Sometimes they do routine searches to see if you have any stolen goods. What's the green circle on the map to the left of you? On the map to the left of me. Oh, this one right here? So this is a mission that I have in my it's like one of the, let me see what this one is. Find the Nightingale. So this is the mission I signed up for, where I had to go look for these birds in this part of the forest, but I haven't really discovered this. Anywhere you see cloud is because I haven't discovered that area yet. But I can, if I just go there, it will start to clear the way, so it'll clear the map up. So over time, these clouds will disappear. Look at the little angels in the sky. So I've been to these places. Scalus is where he was from. This is where Henry was from. This is where his whole family was, and they got attacked. So this whole place is just burned down and destroyed for the most part. And then there's other nations here. But I took this mission on because it lets me put down this bird cage. And if I put down the bird cage, it marks the map where the bird cage is. But more specifically, it tells me where I'm at. You see? Trap. So now I know where I'm at. So it's one way to cheat the system of showing me where I'm at the map. Because sometimes I get lost. The compass isn't fully compassing. It doesn't tell me where north, west, or south, or east is. You have to determine that by looking at the sun. Yeah, so north is this way. No, I'm never gonna find the birds. Because if I do, then I lose my traps. And I'll never be able to tell where I'm at. I need the traps. Little village. All the people commercing. Good store. The local merchant. We have the butcher. I can buy some meat here, some bacon. The good thing about this game is that they, the developers partner with historians and a lot of educated people to basically, obviously, get everything as accurate as they can for the time, and then also provide like little passages like baptism, the burgs, camping, how it was, carts and wagons. In the Middle Ages, wagons were used for transport, agricultural work, and wartime purposes. How do you know to tell the direction from the sun? How do you know where it goes? So basically, the sun rises from the west, it sets in the east. Right? No, it rises from the east, sets in the west. Which is why we have sunsets. So, if the sun is going to set west, it's going to go that way. That means north is this way. And I can tell that because, as you can see, this church is right here. That's the church right here. So, north is always going to be this direction. And then you got the east on this side, obviously the west. How can you tell? Because when time passes, watch. I'm going to wait 1 hour. You're going to see the sun go down this way. I pray I'm right. So I'm going to wait 1 hour. We're going to see the sun go down that direction. Yeah, you see? It moved down that way. So, yeah. So it's just going to keep going down this way, this way, this way. And then in the morning, it's going to come this way, this way, this way. And it's just going to keep its circle down. And rise. So I know that because of that direction. And this is if you get lost in the forest, this is very important to know. So you can always know which direction to go. So, and it helps a lot. So this is going this way is north, not true north, but north enough for me to be like, okay, that's where that location is. Yeah. And I believe I have a mission. What's my mission? Hold on. Let's see. Report to the bailiff. Where's the bailiff? Let's see. why doesn't let me do full screen? Usually it lets me do full screen. Anyways, so the bailiff is gonna be. I could do this though. In here. So it's gonna be in here. The bailiff is up here. Gotta actually open the door up. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Let's see what the bailiff tells us.
Good health to you.
Good health to you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Sir Radzig's his
Very
ruler.
well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Think you should look after us better? Nah, I'm not gonna be rude.
You can count on me, bailiff.
I am
You're
worthy.
certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yes. Sir Hans. The guy doesn't like me and I never broke a sweat. I'm gonna say I challenged Sir Hans to hand to hand.
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble.
I welcome the trouble.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
I'm gonna show you something pretty funny right now. Not funny, but pretty interesting.
God be with you.
So Henry, being the blacksmith's son, never really like, I guess, got a proper, I don't know, not really educated. You know, there's not really that many schools. I don't know what they did. So, if I were to read, 19, I still got time. If I were to read a book, I don't own any books right now. If I were to read a book, I can't read the book. But I'm not talking about like I can't read the book, like the game won't let me read the book. It's just he literally won't be able to read the book.
Heavens, lad.
So I'm just
You're
gonna
looking
show you right now.
bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
This guy helped me get back to health. Let me see if I can buy a book real quick. Very cheap book if I can. I have 117 gold. They all cost. Oh no, they all don't cost 100. What's the cheapest book I can buy? No, I can't afford any book. 217. What if I had to sell something? I'm gonna sell. Yeah, I'll show you later. So basically, when you read the book, it's just like gibberish. You can't read the book. It's just like all gibberish until you learn how to read, which I thought was pretty gnarly. Where's the guy? He's supposed to be here. This ain't him. Wait, what's this? Wait, what's that red mark? The good thief. Take the ring to the miller and call hence. Huh? Wait, what's going on here? Why is this marker here? I don't know. Anyways, who's that on the floor? This, she's a.
Die of shame to be reduced to begging. But what am I to do, good folk? Scarlet lies in ruins.
Yeah, so there's some people that came from where I got burned down, and they came back, but since they lost everything, they were reduced to peasants. And they're just begging. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this guy? Oh, pay him back, I think. Pick your key. Pick up your kid. I don't know, it's so weird. I don't know why. I don't know why it's making me talk to this guy. He has nothing to do with the mission. Yeah, poor family, honestly. Everyone, I mean, at least they're alive, you know. A lot of people, including Henry's like former girlfriend, he was like trying to date somebody. She was also murdered in the raid.
Be merciful. What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
Good day to you.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. And our lord sides with Wenceslas.
There's a lot of politics going on. I'm gonna go get my kit that it says I can grab here. Yeah, they're there's a little camp down there. From here you can see a little bit that they all kind of settled in. They were taken in by this noble village and their lord. But back away, chickens. I'm afraid of y'all. The chickens are dangerous. They peck at the... Alright, don't worry. Something exciting is going to happen soon, I promise. Just getting everything ready.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal. But your wish is my command.
I said I'm here to pick things up, so you give it to me.
If serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
I'll take it.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the
I can
town.
actually do that.
You're there to stop trouble, not
Believe it or not.
start it.
I can kill the chicken, take the chicken meat, and then put it into a pot and make into some soup. But since these chickens belong to these people, I don't want to get in trouble. But I can definitely do that. Nah, they get boiled. There's no frying in this game. You just put them to... Like, it's automatic. The game is realistic, but there's some things that are not, like, fully detailed. And the newest game that's coming out, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, comes out next week. Like, instead of just it turning into a black screen, he's gonna actually, like, you know, take the water and put it on his face. I'm over encumbered. Okay. So, I'm gonna equip my bludgeon with my shield. I already have a helmet. So, I can sell this helmet and then buy a book. I want to show you what the book looks like. I was saying earlier, I don't know if you saw, but since he can't read, since Henry cannot read, the game won't let you read a book until you learn how to read a book. You can't really run right now because I'm kind of carrying too much. But as soon as I sell this, I'll be able to run again. And I do have to sleep in this game or else Henry gets tired and I start getting some bad stuff happens to me.
God be with you.
Okay, thank you. God be with you too. Alright, let's talk trade. I'm going to sell you this helmet for 15. Wait, I cancel. Hold on. First, I need to actually put the clothes on that I'm going to be wearing. This. Not that. Warhorse Gambison. I never knew they had that. That's not as strong. Who teaches you? This one guy, he's called a scribe. He's like, he specializes in like actual writing. So you have to go all the way up to this one place so he can teach it to you, and you have to like actually read the book a little bit, and he asks you a few questions, and if you read the book to the best of your ability, answer the questions, the game's like, all right, he's learning how to read, so he learns how to read a little bit better, and the game finally allows you to read the book. So let me see. We're gonna make this happen. I don't want to give Bianca's ring away. That's his girlfriend's ring that I looted off her body. In memory. Save your snaps. That's all I can sell. Still not enough. Can do. I'm selling a ring for 10 coin.
Let's have a word about the price.
Trying to bring the price up.
Naturally.
All right, sir. Instead of 43, how about you pay me 51?
Since it's you.
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
He's fighting a good battle. But I'm not going to risk it. So I'll sell it to you for 45. 46.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Nice. I got a little extra. And that leaves me with 163, which is still not enough, which is fine. Anyways, we'll get a book later. Trying to do this mission, but it said between the hours of 11 and 19. Ah, he's here. Let's carry on. I'm gonna save the game. Hey, you. I'm gonna save the game. You see, now if you look at the bottom, I'm a little intoxicated because I saved the game and I drank a little shave your snap.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale.
I'm
Aren't you
Henry.
that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yeah, so what if I am?
So what if I am?
There's a story going around about some lad who needed a girl to rescue him.
No.
I didn't expect that no offense, a coward would want to serve the bailiff. What actually happened?
Well, since you don't know what happened, I'll let him explain it.
I went to find my parents in Skalitz. I had to give them a Christian burial. Only there were looters there. If it hadn't been for Teresa, I'd be lying in St. James's churchyard now, or rotting in a field like so many others. But she came at the last minute with Sir Divish's knights.
Your guardian angel must have been watching you.
Yeah, I got lucky.
So how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
So basically, when I was burying the guys and the looters were fighting me, they were about to kill me with the same sword that I had. But then Teresa, his friend, interrupted what they were doing. And I got lucky because this village is Bernard, the same guy that I was training with earlier. His little tiny army came and saved me and rescued me. And I want to serve Sir Radzig.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Alright, so I'm going to be a
Don't
guard
forget,
for the night.
I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid.
Okay.
Let's go.
Vámonos. Let's go
This is
patrol.
our church, St. Matthew's. It serves
Oh,
not
but
only
be
as
careful.
the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters.
Oh no. He's not walking properly. This way. Through the door. Through the little cave. Oh, he teleported.
Man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro proto-notarius, the scribe.
Be
And
very
the
careful.
jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Get the best right here.
Guys selling fruit. Lady's taking a bucket of water with her.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
Hey, who's being rude here?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Okay, so now we got a choice to make on how to help out. How is she bothering you?
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Should I drive the beggar away? Should I insult his Christianity? Or should I let him say... To the church!
I think you better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
No one asked for your opinion.
Oh, snap.
You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
Good man, please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
Get out of here, insolent cow. I'm gonna go to tell her to go to the church.
I know you have it hard, but if you want to beg, then clear off to the church.
Have you no shame?
Sorry, but that's the law.
I know.
Thank you. I'm glad to see an honest man can still count on the law.
Lost some reputation there, apparently.
Poor
But
girl. But you did the right thing. At least there's peace.
you gotta beg in certain begging location zones, unfortunately. Beggars can't be choosers, you know, and they were grateful enough to take us in. See, look at the little camps
Your
and
old
huts.
neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town.
Yeah.
And now our people aren't too happy with him.
Yeah.
Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon.
I thought it was Sir Hans Capon.
Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estate...
Oh, I can pick these flowers. Look at them.
These affairs often end in conflict. I hope you have nothing like
There you
that
go.
here.
I got some nettle. Hey, look, more nettle. No, where'd he go? It's a skinny dog. Like, I am all for like a realism in a game, but sometimes this drags out for a little bit too long sometimes.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
He's showing me around though, so I gotta respect that.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Fiona? It could be. I just like that I can see my own feet.
See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Oh no, more beggar problems.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Look, more nettle. Give me all the nettle. Take a nap once you're ready, baby. Thank you for joining me, baby. I appreciate you. Love you, okay? I'm gonna still keep her streaming just so you want to see some more extra. I'm gonna just finish the mission and I'll stop streaming, but you get some rest, okay? Thank you for joining me. Sir Hans Capon is his name. Not Sir Hans Capone. El Capone. A nest? Indeed it is a nest. Oh.
Come on, Henry, we're wasting time.
I'm right here.
Now, where was I? Ah. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
My dad.
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
My papa, he was murdered. Cold blood. He fought them off as much as he could, though. But at the end, he couldn't fight them all off. It was sad. His mom got, like, speared to death. It was pretty brutal. She was, like, protecting the father's body, and they just kept stabbing her. Oh, pretty vicious death, honestly.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
You got a little too close right there. Ooh, more nettle. I collect the herbs and flowers so I can make potions. Making potions is actually kind of fun in this game. You gotta read the books. That's why you gotta read the books. You read the books for the potions, it tells you the instructions. And you can make a potion.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So
You don't
it's
want
better
that.
if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Ooh, he's in trouble. We're off. There he is. You can't take any breaks.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Oh, okay.
Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Stop eating your chicken. There's no time for breaks.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Alright, let's have a break. Break time.
That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well. The lazy
Oh man, I was looking
bastard.
down with the
My words exactly.
animation started.
And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
I'm down.
Why not?
There's a little version of Yahtzee.
St. George, guide my hand.
Alright, so I gotta get some pairs. That's worth 100 points. Score and roll again. Nah, pass. 200 points. First one to 2,000 wins. What?
Should I? Shouldn't I?
He's already halfway
No,
there.
I daren't.
Okay, how about this? I'll take the 1 for 100. Roll again. Ooh. 1, 2, 3 for 600. Still not comparable to where it's close, you know? One.
This'll be the one.
You got 5. Yeah, he got lucky at the first round. Nothing. Oh, 1.
That's it.
Oh, he's really pushing his luck here. Oh, I think that's a 1 there. Yep. He's gonna pass now. He's going again. He lost. You gotta be kidding me. He got another 1.
That'll do me.
Damn, he pushed his luck and he got it. I'll take the 1. Roll again. 1. If I had a 2, this would have got me a scrape flush. One again. 2 4s on my nah, I need 3. I got a 5, but I'm not gonna take my chances. I'm a bust. It's my pay us. At this point, I think he won if he gets that 600 points. Wow.
Just what I wanted.
BS.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night.
One more
Ringing
thing.
the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
See. Should I go and ring the bell?
If
Yeah,
you wouldn't
ring the
mind,
bell.
the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
We gotta close up shops.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Got me a torch. How do I take the torch out? There you go. Alrighty, now that I got my torch out, we're gonna bring the day in.
God rest old Emperor Charles.
Tana, bring in the day. Bring in the day. Oh, here's the Lord. Sir Hanush of Leipa. Ring the bell. 3 times. Was that really 3 times? Okay, now we gotta close the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square. Where is the Trader's Tavern? Just passing the bakery.
Bad wood. Don't let your imagination run away.
Right here.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hanush.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough!
Ooh.
You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Bro, didn't you lose to like an archery battle and a sword fight with me? And they're gonna lose at a fist fight?
I'll have to get something to eat.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
Starting to get
Back up. Okay, I gotta get my stamina back. Okay, I'm not good at fist fighting. I'll admit to that. I've been working all day. Okay, well, I'll take that.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hanush, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
You disgust me. Sir Hans
Sir, I have
Capon.
responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not
I can't-
anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Thank you, Nightingale. I got a new job now. Well, now I'm getting hungry in the game. So,
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light. It's
oh,
the law.
thanks for reminding me. I would have got in trouble for that. So I had to meet Lord, what's his name? Capone? Capon? I just want to call him Capone. In the morning. So, I'm going to eat up and rest. I'm going to go to my little home. Little chickie. These people must be cold out here.
Psst. Come here, young fella.
What's up, Vagabond?
My respects to you.
What you want?
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? Alright, get to the point. But keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Alright, I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pastor of the Guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way.
And I'm not giving him my own money. I'm gonna go steal. But I'll do that later. When I can take money, why not, you know? I think it's fair to get some money from other people. Gotta tax them, you know? The tax. Running too much. We're almost there. And we made it home.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
No. Not until I can win it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep now. You'd be so hungry in the morning. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure with Henry. Starve for 3 days. What? Whatever, I don't know what to talk about starving for 3 days. Anyways, once again, thank you so much for joining me. And I woke up somewhere else completely. Whatever. I ended up in the... Where am I? Oh my god. Oh, I see. Wait, do I see? Oh my god, I'm like kind of lost. Well, I don't know where I woke up, but I'll find my way around. Alrighty. Thanks for joining me on this adventure with Henry. I appreciate it. And we'll see if we can get some more later.